Good Monday to you all. Welcome back to another episode of Monday's Minis. This is brought to you by Gunslinger Cal. Start of this open tag. Or is it Micarta Monday? We got some blue denim Micarta here. That was started by the Saw Grunt, so I guess it could be a little both. What we have here is a Rough Rider Reserve. This is the Coperhead. They call it the Coperhead because it has a coping blade. A lot of people mistake it for a Copperhead, like at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's called the Coperhead. At Chicago Knife Works, they just call it a Copperhead because of this right here. It is a 3-inch Rough Rider Reserve in D2 steel and blue denim Micarta. Let's see if we can get in there. D2, it is Rough Rider. Let's get the box. RRR016. Now, I generally don't spend this much on a small knife. I think this is the most I've spent on a 3-inch knife. To start it off, it comes in this tin. Very cool. Of course, being D2, they wrap it in this paper here. Let's get that out of the way. I am Baxter's Blades. This is a slip made by John, J.O. Ventures. I requested a peanut slip, a lot like his traveling knife peanut, that the Cutmaster, that was Tom of Knife Delights. I wanted something similar. But instead, peanuts are about 2 3/4, and I said, well, make it so it'll hold a 3-inch knife. Because, you know, I have a peanut that's 3 inches, and this fits perfect, being 3 inches. So thank you very much, John. I really appreciate it. If you don't know J.O. Ventures, go check out his channel. He makes awesome leather work. Also comes with this cleaning cloth. Three inches close. It's 2 1/8 inch long blade with 1 3/4 inch cutting surface. And it's a coping blade. Like I said, most I've spent for a knife this small. I don't have any case peanuts. I do have a case medium jack, which is 3 1/4 inches long, which was much pricier than this. When these first came out, they're about $50. I wouldn't spend that much for it, but you look at any case peanut, they start at almost $50. So just to put size into perspective, it comes with this really cool shield. You got match strike poles. Blade is perfectly centered. Back springs looking really good. I wouldn't expect anything less from a Rough Rider Reserve. Sometimes you do get bad ones, though. Look at this little teeny spot for a lanyard. I guess I could put a lanyard on this. I don't know if it really needs it. You know, I have one on the slip, so I can just pull the whole slip out. But nice that they offer it, and it's not a big hole in the rear bolster here. So let's compare this to my peanuts. I like the peanuts. I've been really getting into them. Now, generally they're 2 3/4 inches. This is the Queen City peanut. In black pearl. I really like the black pearl. I'm thinking about getting a mini canoe, which is the same length, and possibly the full-size canoe in black pearl, because they are on sale, and I actually only have one canoe. This is a Steel Warrior by Frost peanut. I think it's about the same size. We have another Silver Horse by Frost peanut. You can see very, very similar size, a little bit more substantial. Of course, it's a single blade. It does not have 2 blades like the peanuts do. These steel wires do not have half stops. So if you look at the shape of the handle, it's almost like an upside down peanut. Very close. It's almost like they got the pattern and just flipped it around to give it that Coperhead feel. Here is a gift from J.O. Ventures. This is a small toothpick, 3 inches. Pretty much about the same size. Definitely different knives. Here's a Rough Rider peanut, very similar to the Queen. This is the fake tortoiseshell. Let's compare this to a case, Swell Center. Probably a better comparison. This is the natural micarta. It is a Swell Center, and they're 3 inches. So you get kind of an idea of the size of this knife. It's very small. Very small. I love this little knife. Of course, these were on sale for $40. Oh, I don't know did I mention the price? So they start at $50. They were on sale for like $25. So, you know, not a bad deal for a Rough Rider Reserve. I think the cheapest one out there that I've seen. So I figured I'd try it out, try something different. Here we got a Rough Rider Red Fox Barlow, also 3 inches. So lengthwise are the same. The Barlow is a little bit more substantial, thicker, a little bit better, easier grip because it has 2 blades. Yeah, very cool knife. Very cool knife. So they have in here, so you don't get any blade wrap. Listen to that walk and talk. I'll shut up for a second so you can listen. They do what Rosecraft does. There's a stop bar down there. Keeps you from getting any blade wrap. So you can sit here all day long and play with your pocket knife and not get blade wrap, which is kind of nice. I don't know how long that crossbar will hold up, but it's a very cool feature. I really like it in Rosecraft. Gives it a nice snap pop. I've carried this to work a few times as a 5th pocket carry. It's very sharp, works really good. I know not everybody likes small knives. I generally have a bigger one on me at the same time. Let's see if we can get in that micarta. You can see the Rough Rider Reserve etching there. The blade grind is very thin. And there you go. There is another Monday's Minis for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for Kaylin for the open tag. You guys have a fantastic Monday.